Hi, I'm Jocelyn Kessler, and this is Homeland. Come join me as we travel back to some of my favorite spots across the country, working with some of my favorite animals and land that's just touched my heart. Today we're going to travel to Asheville, North Carolina, New York City, and then where I reside currently in Colorado. One of the most beautiful areas I really have ever visited in the South is Asheville, North Carolina. I went to an all-farm animal rescue sanctuary right below the Blue Ridge Mountains. I found a lot in the South that the South uses spirit and energy from the land and rituals practiced for years, so it's so rich in culture, from spirit to culture in front of us. It's extraordinary, and the green lushness of it. It was beautiful, and it was land that I found that although all these animals were troubled, I had a wonderful pig named Ozzy who had such a hard life, and then just touched my soul by transfer, just letting it go and living for the now, which I know people don't understand how that applies to animals, but the way it applies to animals applies to us. And that's ultimately what I teach, little tools so any species can have a breakthrough and be okay with the energy they are in now and to move forward differently. No one said it was easy. It wasn't easy for Ozzy or any of the other animals there, but the land supported them. And I find that rescues and sanctuaries really thrive when they're on land that supports them. If not, it's troubled waters. Here that wasn't the case, and it was joyous. New York was adventure. It was right at the time that my book, Secret Language of Dogs, had launched, and I had no idea what to do with that. But I'm born and raised in New York, so we got out on the street asking people about energy and connection and ways that they advance their relationship with self, their animal, and the people around them because of their dogs or their cats. And they were really willing to talk. They were so excited. It was such a warm welcome, and even though it was a real spinning time for me, the land and in Central Park in New York at that time, it really shot me out, and I will never forget that. And again, I'm born in Long Island, New York, so I'm sitting here out here, but we spent a lot of my young childhood in Colorado, and it really, I believe, made me for who I am today and where I sit now. Nothing beats where I've landed here in Colorado. The land, the energy below the land, the people, and this heartiness, and it's as if my heart healed, and working with the horses. And again, I keep saying this, but when I lived in Los Angeles for quite some time before here and traveled to cities, and when you get to be in land and space, space and land, I keep saying it, it's awe-inspiring, the beauty of what this country holds. Colorado just healed me. There's something very nutritious about the land and the animals on the land. It's been glorious, and I can't wait to work more around the area, Montana, Wyoming, Utah. I'm just getting started. Overall, all I ever want to do, and what I've been doing for basically 20 plus years of my life, of working with people and animals, whether you're a client or you're not, and land, and the bigger picture of relationship and how we connect, and teaching and helping to find that ultimate connection and get rid of what one doesn't need so you can get there, and to see the joy on the animals' faces and the human beings' faces, and to feel the vibration from the land as I do that. It's my joy, it's my mission. So I'm glad to share with you all today some of those few points along the way that really touch my heart.